The anomaly detector. In the bustling quantum research lab aboard the International Space Station Omega, Dr. Maya Patel stood transfixed before her holographic display. The quantum anomaly detector she'd spent 5 years developing was showing readings unlike anything she'd ever seen. Strange energy patterns pulsed across her screen, defying every known law of physics. "Director Matthews, you need to see this," Maya called out, her voice steady despite her racing heart. The station's director, a veteran scientist with silver-streaked hair, floated over in the zero-gravity environment. "Another ghost signal?" he asked, adjusting his glasses. "No, sir. This is different. The quantum signatures, they're organized. Structured. Like a language." Before Matthews could respond, every screen in the lab flickered simultaneously. A deep resonance vibrated through the station's hull, making the metal walls hum. Maya's detector went wild, its readings spiking off the charts. Then it appeared, a massive vessel, materializing just outside the station's observation window. Its surface rippled like liquid mercury, stretching nearly a kilometer in length. The ship's design was organic yet geometric, nothing like any human craft. "All personnel, battle stations," Matthews barked into his comm unit, but Maya raised her hand. "Sir, wait. Look at these readings. They're not hostile. They're reaching out." A beam of prismatic light shot from the alien vessel, scanning the station. When it reached Maya's lab, time seemed to slow. A figure began to form in the center of the room, tall, ethereal, with crystalline features and eyes that shifted through all colors of the spectrum. The being spoke, its voice resonating directly in their minds. "I am Architect Villarin of the Luminary Collective. We have traveled across galaxies seeking you." Maya stepped forward, her scientific curiosity overriding her fear. "Seeking humans? Why?" The alien's form shimmered. "Your species possesses something unique. Something we lost eons ago. We need your help, Dr. Patel. Our civilization is dying." Matthews moved protectively toward Maya. "How do you know her name?" "We have been watching. Learning. Your quantum detector, Dr. Patel, it didn't just detect us. It connected with our network. Your understanding of quantum mechanics is unprecedented for such a young species." Maya's mind raced. Her detector wasn't supposed to transmit anything, it was purely observational. "Unless. The quantum entanglement matrix," she whispered. "It wasn't just detecting patterns, it was creating them." Villarin's crystalline features arranged into what might have been a smile. "Precisely. Your device bridged dimensions we thought unreachable. But more importantly, it showed us that human consciousness can perceive and interact with quantum states naturally. A trait our species lost millennia ago." The alien extended a translucent hand, revealing a small crystal that pulsed with inner light. "Will you help us understand how? Our survival depends on rediscovering this ability." Maya glanced at Matthews, who nodded slowly. She reached for the crystal, and as her fingers touched its surface, her consciousness expanded. She saw the vast network of quantum connections binding the universe together, saw the luminaries' dying worlds, their children unable to connect to the quantum field that sustained their civilization. "I'll help," Maya said firmly. "But I have conditions. This knowledge exchange goes both ways. And everything we discover becomes public record." Villarin's form pulsed with multicolored light. "Agreed. Though I must warn you, exploring these abilities may awaken things within your own species that cannot be unknown. Are you prepared for such responsibility?" Maya straightened her back, meeting the alien's shifting gaze. "Humanity has always pushed boundaries, Architect Villarin. It's what we do best." The crystal in her hand began to glow brighter, and Maya knew she had just committed humanity to something far bigger than first contact. They were about to unlock the quantum secrets of consciousness itself. As Villarin prepared to transport them to the luminary vessel, Maya caught Matthew's worried look. "Don't worry, Director. I'll take good notes." The lab dissolved in a flash of prismatic light, marking the beginning of humanity's greatest scientific adventure and perhaps their most crucial role in galactic history. The quantum bridge. Maya's first steps aboard the luminary vessel felt like walking through liquid starlight. The corridors shifted and flowed around her, responding to the quantum frequencies of passing beings. D'Arine guided her through the living ship, explaining how their civilization had built its entire existence around quantum consciousness. Our ancestors could manipulate quantum states with thought alone, D'Arine explained. But each generation, fewer children are born with the ability. Soon, none will remain. They entered a vast chamber filled with suspended crystals, each pulsing with inner light. Hundreds of luminary children floated in meditation pods, their crystalline features dim compared to D'Arine's radiance. These are the last generation. Without the quantum connection, they cannot access our knowledge, our history, our very essence. Maya approached one of the pods, her quantum detector humming. The readings are similar to human brainwave patterns during deep meditation. But there's something else. She adjusted her device. A frequency I've never seen before. That is the quantum resonance we've lost, D'Arine confirmed. Yet your device can detect it. More importantly, you can perceive it. Maya focused on the readings, letting her mind drift as she had during countless meditation sessions in her lab. The numbers began to blur, patterns emerging not in her vision, but in her consciousness. Suddenly, she gasped. The child in the pod before her flickered with light, responding to her mental state. I can feel it. Like a web of light connecting everything. D'Arine's form pulsed with excitement. Yes. You're accessing the quantum field naturally. Something we thought impossible for organic beings. Maya spent hours working with the children, discovering that humans possessed an innate ability to bridge quantum states through consciousness alone. Her detector had simply given her the framework to understand what she was already doing instinctively. But as she delved deeper into the quantum field, she sensed something dark at its edges. A void that seemed to consume the very connections she was learning to perceive. D'Arine, she called out, her voice tense. There's something else out there. Something hungry. The architect's light dimmed. You sense it already? Yes. The quantum void. It's why we sought you out. Not just to save our children, but to help us fight what's coming. Maya turned from the pods, her mind still resonating with quantum frequencies. What exactly is coming? An ancient entity that devours quantum consciousness itself. We thought we could fight it with technology alone. We were wrong. We need the raw, untamed quantum abilities your species possesses. Before it's too late. Maya looked at the sleeping children, then at her detector's readings. Humanity wasn't just making first contact, they were being recruited for an interdimensional war they never knew existed. How long do we have? D'Arine's form shimmered with urgency. The void grows stronger daily. We must prepare your people quickly. Will you help us? Maya thought of Earth, billions of humans unaware of their latent quantum abilities, unaware of the darkness approaching through dimensions they couldn't yet perceive. We'll need to establish a training program immediately. And I'll need more quantum detectors, they seem to help humans focus their abilities. Agreed. But Maya. D'Arine hesitated. Awakening these abilities in your species, it may change humanity forever. Maya smiled grimly. Change is what we do best. Now, show me everything you know about this void. If we're going to fight it, we need to understand what we're up against. As they moved deeper into the ship's quantum core, Maya felt the weight of two civilizations resting on her shoulders. But with each step, her connection to the quantum field grew stronger. Humanity was about to evolve, ready or not. The awakening. Earth's response to the luminary's presence exceeded even Maya's expectations. Within weeks, quantum detection centers were established globally. Thousands of humans demonstrated natural quantum abilities once they learned to access them. Colonel Saracen led the military integration program at Nevada's Quantum Defense Facility. Focus your mind, she instructed a group of recruits. Feel the quantum field, like Dr. Patel taught us. 20 soldiers sat in meditation pods, modeled after luminary technology. Their brain patterns displayed on floating screens, showing increasing quantum resonance. Private James Rodriguez suddenly jerked upright, his eyes glowing with quantum energy. I can see them. The connections, they're everywhere. But as more humans awakened to their abilities, the void grew bolder. Quantum blackouts began occurring worldwide. Cities lost power as the entity fed on energy grids. The Luminari reported similar attacks across 3 galaxies. Maya worked tirelessly with Villarin in the orbital quantum lab. The void's getting stronger, she observed, studying the dimensional readings. It's learning to target active quantum signatures. Which makes every awakened human a potential target, Villarin confirmed. Yet we cannot stop. The void must be confronted before it devours all quantum consciousness. A breakthrough came from an unexpected source. Dr. Yuki Tanaka, a quantum physics prodigy, discovered that human emotions amplified quantum abilities. Fear weakened the connection, but determination, hope, and unity strengthened it. It's not just about accessing the quantum field, Yuki explained to the Global Defense Council. It's about channeling our collective human spirit through it. The void struck Tokyo first. A massive quantum drain that threatened to collapse the city's dimensional stability. But this time, humanity was ready. 5,000 awakened humans, led by Colonel Chen, formed a quantum defense network. Their combined consciousness created a barrier the void couldn't penetrate. Maya watched from the orbital lab as humanity demonstrated its true potential. We're not just fighting for survival anymore, she told Villarin. We're fighting for evolution itself. The void recoiled from Tokyo, but Maya knew this was just the beginning. The real battle for quantum existence was about to begin. The battle within. The void's attacks intensified globally. Quantum blackouts spread like a virus, targeting awakened humans with increasing precision. But with each assault, humanity's collective resistance grew stronger. Maya and Villarin discovered that human DNA itself responded to quantum manipulation. Our genetic code contains layers we never knew existed, Maya explained to the World Council. We're literally evolving in real time as we use these abilities. The most startling development came during a massive void attack on Sydney. Private Rodriguez, now leading a quantum defense squad, accidentally accessed genetic memories, ancestral knowledge encoded in human DNA. We've always had these abilities, he reported afterward. They've been dormant, waiting for the right moment to awaken. Colonel Chen expanded the training program to include genetic memory access. Humans began recovering ancient knowledge of quantum manipulation, techniques that even the Luminari had forgotten. But the void was adapting too. It started creating quantum-corrupted humans, shadows of their former selves, devoid of consciousness. These void walkers targeted quantum defense centers with terrifying efficiency. It's not just feeding anymore, Villarin observed grimly. It's building an army. The turning point came when Dr. Tanaka made a revolutionary discovery. The void isn't just consuming quantum energy, she announced. It's running from something. Something in our genetic memory that terrifies it. Maya connected with the quantum field, diving deeper into human genetic memory than ever before. What she found changed everything they thought they knew about human origins. We're not just evolving now, she told Villarin, her voice shaking with the weight of her discovery. We're remembering who we used to be. The truth about humanity's role in the cosmos was about to be revealed, and not everyone was ready for what it meant. Ancient Guardians. Maya's discovery rocked both human and Luminari civilizations. Ancient genetic memories revealed that humans were descendants of quantum beings called the Primordia, the original guardians of dimensional balance. Our ancestors chose to seal their powers and live as regular beings, Maya explained to the Unified Earth Luminari Council. They knew the void would return one day, so they encoded their abilities into our DNA, to be awakened when needed. The void increased its offensive, perhaps sensing that humanity was recovering its ancestral knowledge. cities worldwide faced waves of void walkers. But now, awakened humans fought back with renewed purpose. Dr. Tanaka developed a quantum resonance chamber that accelerated genetic memory recovery. Colonel Chen's soldiers learned to manipulate quantum energy with increasing sophistication, creating shields, weapons, and healing fields. Private Rodriguez led the first successful counterattack against a void walker horde in Brazil. His team used recovered primordian battle techniques, converting corrupted humans back to their original state. The Luminary children, guided by human instructors, began showing signs of quantum awakening themselves. Your species didn't just preserve the knowledge, Villarin told Maya. You preserved the ability to teach it. Maya worked tirelessly to decode more genetic memories. Each revelation brought humanity closer to their true potential. But time was running out. The void is gathering for one final assault, she announced. It will target Earth's quantum core, the source of our planetary consciousness. As humanity prepared for the ultimate battle, Maya couldn't help but wonder, were they ready to embrace their role as the universe's ancient guardians? The final stand. The void's ultimate assault began during a solar eclipse. A massive quantum disturbance engulfed Earth's atmosphere, darkening skies worldwide. Void walkers emerged by the thousands, converging on key quantum defense points. Maya coordinated the global response from the Orbital Quantum Lab. All awakened defenders, link consciousness now. Remember your primordial heritage. We are the guardians of balance. Colonel Chen led Earth's ground forces, while Private Rodriguez commanded orbital defense teams. Dr. Tanaka monitored the planetary quantum grid from her resonance chamber. The void manifested its true form, a cosmic entity of anti-consciousness, seeking to devour all quantum awareness. Its presence threatened to unravel reality itself. But humanity was ready. Millions of awakened humans joined in a unified quantum network, their combined consciousness creating a shield around Earth. The Luminary children, now fully awakened, added their power to the defense. Maya accessed the deepest primordial memories, unlocking the final secret. The void can't be destroyed, she announced. But it can be transformed. Our ancestors didn't just fight it, they tried to heal it. Understanding dawned across the quantum network. Humanity didn't need to defeat the void, they needed to restore its lost consciousness. In a coordinated effort, awakened humans worldwide channeled healing energy through the quantum field. The void's darkness began absorbing light instead of consuming it. Void walkers transformed back to humans. Reality stabilized. The cosmic entity that had threatened existence itself slowly regained its original form, a being of pure quantum potential, neither light nor dark, but balanced. Our ancestors knew this day would come, Maya told Villarin as they watched the transformed entity merge peacefully with the quantum field. They became human not to hide, but to learn what the void had forgotten, the power of consciousness, emotion, and unity. Earth became the new center of quantum knowledge in the galaxy. Humanity embraced their role as teachers and guardians, helping other species awaken their dormant abilities. The Luminary civilization flourished again, their children growing stronger in quantum awareness with each generation. The alliance between humans and Luminary became a cornerstone of galactic peace. Maya stood in her orbital lab, watching Earth glow with quantum energy. Humanity had not just survived, they had fulfilled their ancient purpose, transforming an enemy into an ally, darkness into light. The age of the new primordia had begun.